Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing our next 7 to 10 days readings. This will be for Cancer, Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. You can also watch this if you're dealing with a Cancer. Only take what resonates with your situation. Don't force anything to fit, but do watch all your placements to get messages. If you have any significant Pisces placements, my second channel is Pisces exclusive. I've linked it down below. I do daily readings over there if you want to check that out. That would be great. Say hi to me over there. I'll say hi back. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much if you have. All that being said, Cancer, let's begin. See what's coming up for you in the next 7 to 10 days from whenever you're watching this video. What's coming on for Cancer? Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Next 7 to 10 days. Here we go. So let's lay out the cards. See what we're dealing with. I'm a Cancer rising, in case you didn't know that about me. 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Carrying a heavy burden, heavy load. Something's coming to a close, though. I get successful completion, even though you might. I feel like this is for some of you. This is the final push, the last push, the final stretch of something that you've been working on, and you're headed towards successful completion. Yeah, you've been working with the Empress. You've been working towards your money, working on yourself. 10 of Wands with the Empress can be weight training, quite literally. Making healthy choices. You've been working on something big in your life, starting your business, getting pregnant for some of you. Finding the right fit for you, whether that's job, house, person. Yeah, the challenge is the Five of Pentacles. You're coming out of a time of restriction. I feel like you had a significant loss recently, and going further back, I did hear 7 to 10 months as I was shuffling. So I don't know if 7 to 10 months ago you experienced a big loss, abandonment, loss of a job, loss of money, loss of resources, loss of a friend, loss of something that you valued. Okay, and it was the catalyst. It was the catalyst for you to go, you know what, I'm done with this, never again. And you've started really sitting with yourself and figuring out what you want to do, what you don't want to be doing, what am I supposed to learn from this. Okay, very focused, very determined to give yourself a new type of life, quite frankly. Okay, yeah, look, in the foundation, the 9 of Wands, you're like, I'm never going back there again. I will never be in this place ever again in my life. Never. To feel left out, to feel less than, to have less than I need, to not be seen, to not be heard, to not be valued, to be with the wrong people, in the wrong places. It's like never again. I'm getting a very, very strong sense of determination. Good for you, Cancer. Recently, 10 of Pentacles. You're coming close to some sort of completion. I feel like for some of you, this is definitely something to do with family. Starting a family, meeting someone you can have a family with. Either fixing a relationship with family or developing a different type of relationship with your family. Because you can't get rid of them because it's their family, but you can't live with them either because they're insane, potentially for some of you. So this is like, I need to figure out a way to have strong boundaries, to be seen, to be heard, to be respected, if I'm going to still be dealing with these people, right? Because, you know, sometimes for me, there was a time in my life where I made a decision similar to this, that if you bring chaos and just ugliness and conflict in my life, I don't care if you're family. We're done. We don't know, you know? But not everyone has been pushed that far in their life, I suppose, which is a good thing. You know, and so if you still want to work things out with people, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. As long as you are in this mindset of, I have boundaries, and as long as I'm seen, heard, respected, then we can talk. But you have to respect my boundaries as I respect yours. And if not, then, well, we'll talk at the holidays. On the mind, we have the High Priestess. You're definitely a lot more reserved, which Cancers are usually kind of shy and introverted anyway, but even so, you're definitely more reserved and observant. You're usually pretty observant, but I feel like you've taken it up a level to where you are You will observe a person or a situation a lot longer than we would have before you decide what you're going to give to that. Do you know what I mean? So it's almost like you will allow someone to earn your trust. You're not just going to give it them off the go because they're family, because you like them, or because, you know, it's that type of situation. It's a very different approach, but it's a very healthy approach. Okay? I'll give you the opportunity. I'll hear what you have to say. I'll give you some time to see what you do, to see if your words match, your actions match your words. If they do, I will contribute. I will meet you in the middle. I will invest as you invest. But I'm not going to be the driving force, the giver, the one that does everything for everyone, 10 of Wands, and usually ends up cast aside or overlooked or forgotten or disregarded. Oh, I'm loving this, Cancer. All right, what's happening in the next 7 to 10 days? You have the Hangman. Oh, the Two of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Interesting. I will clarify, because I'm not getting a bad energy off this Seven of Swords necessarily. I'm getting two scenarios. Someone's been planning to reach you, but I feel like they've been a little bit intimidated, not gonna lie. But you know what? I'll be careful with that. I would be very careful with that, because if someone tells you they feel like you're too good for them, you probably are. I mean, let's just keep it real. Let's just be honest. And what usually is going to end up happening is they'll put you on a pedestal, and then they'll feel not good enough, and then they'll start projecting on you and tearing you down, because who wants to feel like they're not good enough? You know, it's easier to tear the other person down to where you feel a little bit more level. You know, look for chinks in their armor type of thing. We don't want that. That's part of the old. We don't want that. We don't need that. For others of you, I feel like the planning is that someone wanted set up a specific goal for themselves before they approached you, almost to say to themselves and to show you that they're worthy, that they're deserving. Come to you the right way, basically. Okay? And for others, I feel like it's a very careful the feeling that I'm getting here is a very careful, very tentative encounter. Could be with another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, where you're in this place and they're in the exact same place you are. So you're observing them, but they're observing you. So it might be moments of a little bit of progress and then stalling. And you're like, oh, I wonder what's going on. And they're wondering the same thing because they're waiting to see what you do, but you're waiting to see what they're doing. So just be aware, okay? What else for Cancer? What is this? Oh, the Hierophant, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So if you have been in two minds about someone, or someone else has been unsure, they are going to make a decision and they are going to take action towards you to offer you some sort of commitment, whether this is new job or a promotion, or commitment in terms of something romantic, or a very, very strong bond between the two of you. It can be a friendship. It doesn't always have to be romantic. Let's calm down with that. There's also a progression here where there's going to be, this could also be where someone kind of accidentally bumps into you on purpose with the Seven of Swords and the Hangman, not gonna lie, okay? If it's that tentative person, if it's that shy and careful person, like you are being observant, they are being observant, they try not to do too much, they're trying to do a little bit, see what you do with it, because they too are coming out of a cycle of being taken advantage of and being taken for granted, okay? So they too are testing the waters. There's going to be an initial encounter here, an initial meeting. It may seem accidental. I can guarantee you it won't be. It could be a case where, you know, they're looking at your social media and if you're posting that you're going somewhere, they're going to show up. Oh, I didn't know you were coming. Oh, funny meeting you here. That kind of thing, okay? It's not malicious, though. And I feel like as soon as you get to talking, because there will be that mutual exchange, Cancer, like they give a little, you'll give a little, and then if you'll give a little, they'll give a little. There is a balance. Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and things will progress quite quickly. And I feel like both of you will make up your mind that you want to see each other again, you want to do something else together, or whatever the case may be. Okay, what else for Cancer? Cancer, I don't know, like honestly, whoever this is in your past, this is someone you cut out of your life. Keep the door shut, Cancer. Taurus with Capricorn energy doesn't have to be. I get the sense that this is someone who, they got rich off of you. Okay? In other words, it's the kind of situation where you were running around fixing their issues, fixing their problems, firefighting for them, and they had all that time on their hands, all that free time on their hands, you know. So they were just going out, spending money. They would come to you for help, support. You'd go off, pay off their debt. They'd have the money, you know, but they wouldn't say it. You'd go pay off their debt with your money, and then they'd spend the money on buying clothes, cars, whatever. Okay, this is a type of manager that lets you run around and do everything, but they accept all glory and accolades and promotions and bonuses because apparently they're doing such a good job. They're sure as hell not going to tell everybody that you're doing the job. You know, it's that kind of situation. Let that door be shut. Okay? You've outgrown that thing, that person, that situation. I don't even think you'll see them trying to approach you because you have them blocked everywhere and you're not looking for them because you're not interested. Okay? If this is to do with new job opportunities, you're definitely getting a new job opportunity that is perfect for you. It's perfect for you. And this is where you hand in your notice and you're walking out with your head held high. Okay? For everyone to see and everyone to know. And when you do leave, I feel like there's going to be some sort of announcement, or people are going to ask you, Cancer, where are you going? Well, you know, to this place. Well, what will you be doing? Well, I'll be manager of such and such, senior manager of such and such, director of such and such. And they'll look at you like, Cancer, how do you go from your role over here to director over there? How does that happen? What'd you do? You know, kind of funnily, but a little, you know. And you're like, well, you know, I've been doing this and I've been doing that and I have experience with this and I have experience with that. It's just not been my official job title over here. I really feel like, you know, you're trying to be very dignified and not throw anyone under the bus and be like, I've been doing that person's job, but they've not been telling everyone. But I feel like everyone else is going to get it. Okay? Everyone else is going to get it. Everyone else is going to know. You don't have to say anything if they don't know already. But you have this opportunity coming in. Stick to your standards. Okay? Stick to your standards. Be very discerning what you apply to, what you reply to. But there's going to be this, and this is going to be the conversation or the interview, where again, they ask a question, you answer. You ask a question, they answer, right? You're exchanging ideas, information, all that. And there's going to be an offer very quickly. 1 or 2 offers for you very quickly. Okay? Either they're going to offer you the job that you've gone for, and on top of that, they'll say, we also have this other role we think you'd be a really good fit for. We want you in either one. It's up to you which one you choose. For some of you, that's what this is, okay? And it could be to do with something in a very big corporation, something to do with, very specific religious studies, something to do with education, something to do with a family business, a business that's been around forever, a big umbrella type corporation. So Cancer, you keep doing what you're doing, okay? Don't let anyone or anything from the past creep their way back in. That is done. That is all the way done. And go for the options and the opportunities that match your worth, that match your level, that match what you deserve. No shame, no explanation needed, you know. There's no cockiness here. There's just healthy pride and healthy self-confidence because you've earned it, you know? And you've got this amazing thing coming. You're going to be there for a good long while, Cancer. You're going to be there for a good long while. If it's a romantic relationship, you'll marry this person, settle down, grow old together. If it's job, you're going to grow in that corporation. By the time you retire, you will be an exec of some sort. okay, or on the board of some, you know what I mean? That kind of thing, if that's what you want. But this is awesome. I'm loving this. So Cancer, let me know in the comments, what is this for you? Let me know, because it looks absolutely freaking amazing, okay? Watch other placements. Check out my Pisces channel if you want to. Have a great time ahead. I mean, you know, I'll leave it there. I won't repeat myself, but I mean, look at it. Look at it. Okay, so I'll leave it there. I'll see you in the next video, okay? Take care of yourself. Bye, Cancer.